Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at Rainbow Max Link's DOKKANFEST KALE here. I had extremely good luck on this banner if you guys didn't see my summon video. And have her done in terms of link levels, so let's go ahead and take a look at what I've done with her build here. So I basically just prioritized a bunch of additional and I gave her a bunch of dodge as well. So in Berserk form, the pre-transformed form here, crit can be pretty good for this character because she does not have a way of just innately critting from her passive. But additional, I think, is going to be a lot better for you because additionals gives you the extra chance to get the extra 20% damage reduction. Whenever she supers in the Berserk form, she gets an extra 20% damage reduction. And I just wanted to prioritize that, and on top of just getting more damage as well. And then in terms of the dodge, I just felt like because she builds crit in her transform state here, remember her super attack effect has a 30% chance to crit, and that stacks every time she supers. I didn't feel like she needed a ton of crit. And then I gave, obviously, dodge because this is not a character that really gets hurt from dodging attacks. All she has to do is take one hit, and then for 3 turns, she gets her extra stat buff from being transformed. So not really too bad in terms of like downsides to dodging, so I figured it would be a good idea just to give her a bunch of dodge. But of course, I think additionals is the way to go on this character. So we actually are going to be using the same exact team here, but we're going to be going into a different stage. So in the 50% video, I went into the Frieza red zone stage. Now we're going to go into the Cell red zone stage. This is not first form Cell. This is the older Red Ribbon Army Cell stage. So the same exact team here, except I have Easy Aid, KALE and Caulifla. They were not Easy Aid yet once I did my 55% showcase because their Easy Aid wasn't released yet. So we have them now here. I could probably give them a bit better skill orbs. Yeah, these are really old skill orbs. I definitely don't want attack on these guys at this point. This is like when the skill orb system like first dropped is basically how old these skill orbs are. I think these are like the Universe 6 event skill orbs or something like that. So things should look a little better for KALE in terms of her partnership with KALE and Caulifla because KALE and Caulifla themselves will be a little bit stronger thanks to their Easy A. I'm not the biggest fan of their Easy A, but they'll at least be a little bit better here. So let's go ahead and jump in. We have the Zeno support memory as well. 4 days until the download celebration. Slot 7, you say? Yeah, I'm not doing this. Reset. I'm just not gonna. Nope, not doing it. Because it would take until turn 5 to get rotation set up, and I'm just not. Nope, I'm not doing that. I do not care. I think she was in slot 7. Oh god, where was this team? Give me a second. All right, we're gonna jump back in here. She was in slot 7 in my 55% video as well. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. We have the actual perfect rotations that we need. So this is great. Skip is off. Cool. Let's go ahead and jump in here. All right. So the downside to running these guys as a rotation, even though this is technically the best Universe 6 rotation you can run, is the fact that neither of these units are a slot 1 character. So no matter who we put in slot 1, if Cell supers right away, we're taking a lot of damage. There's no avoiding that whatsoever. So we're just gonna have to accept that we can get hit for a lot here. So KALE and Caulifla at 242, KALE's at 340. So clearly it would be a lot better if I did this, but I would rather we show that KALE is actually a good tank after she attacks. So I'm going to put her in slot 2 here. I mean, everything except for one attack is in slot 2. So hopefully Cell is a little bit cooperative here and doesn't just immediately super in that one attack in the front. And we should be fine. I mean, he's not going to kill even if he does super. It's going to do a lot of damage, but I think KALE and Caulifla should be okay here. Okay, cool. He didn't super. 100k. Okay, actually, maybe we would have died instantly if he did super. Didn't expect him to do 100k with a normal there. All right, well, KALE and Caulifla will start stacking. Please give me an additional super. Please give me an additional super. Oh my god, you guys are so bad. All right, 8.7 from KALE. Remember, she could do 4 of these. All right, there's number 2. So 9.4. Remember, she's stacking 20% damage reduction per super up to 60%. One more. There we go. Okay, 10 million. Okay, she's, already looking pretty damn good. Don't forget we have Carnival STR Dokkan rotation, so she's getting the extra defensive support as well. I mean, Cell can super here. He's not doing any damage. There's the 4th super, yeah. So turn 1, she's basically doing, what, a 40 million attack stat almost? And she's basically untouchable. This is pretty good. I mean, this is pre-transform too. Please super. Go ahead. Sell. Go ahead, super. No, he didn't even want to super, okay. I mean, it's pretty representative of everything we need to show about the pre-transform version of this character. She's crazy good. Again, I'll mention the same thing that I did in the 55% video, which is just the fact that I don't really have an issue with Kale herself. Her design, the way she functions, and her... I'll continue after this. So the way that Kale functions and the way that she works and how good she is, again, I don't really have an issue with her. It's just there's no, like, she needs just one Universe 6 character on rotation with her for her to activate pretty much all of her passives and active skill conditions, and it's like, it's just, we just don't have a competent Universe 6 character. We don't have a single competent Universe 6 member besides Kale. Easy 8, Kale, and Khalifa are the closest thing we have to a competent Universe 6 character, and I actually think they suck. I do not like them at all. So it's a bit unfortunate. All right, let's go with this. We want to make sure we're getting stacks with the 8th anniversary LR as well, so we'll do that. And then God Goku will be fine. I mean, Cell's going to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter here. Okay, of course. Yeah, dodge it. God Goku. You see, like, here's something I don't really understand, right? We have a character like God Goku, who basically has no restrictions at all on anything. And then we have Kale, who has a Universe 6 restriction, which, again, theoretically, only needing one Universe 6 member on rotation on your team with you shouldn't be that tough. But Dokkan just does not care at all, I guess, about Universe 6, so they just haven't given us a competent character to run with Kale. It's just, I don't know. I just wish, like, if they looked at the landscape of the game, I wish they would just realize that, hey, you know, maybe we don't actually have a competent Universe 6 character to run with Kale. Maybe we shouldn't make that a restriction, you know, in her passive. The good thing about Kale and Khalifa is they definitely don't struggle for ki at all. I mean, they're starting at 23 ki here. So Gohan does support, so he supports, I believe it's 30%, and then when he collects orbs as a third attacker on a turn, he gives an extra 20% to, was it Tech, AGL, and Physical, I believe? So they are getting support here from Gohan. So 328. Let's just put her in slot 1, just because I don't trust Kale and Khalifa at 1 iota. Let's do this. Let's do this. I mean, he supers right away. Kale's taking a lot of damage. Okay, he did. Cool. Hopefully, he just supers right after Kale attacks. He had 9.7. Remember, she could do 4 of these. So this will be the final turn of Kale being untransformed. And then once we get to the following turn, we'll be able to transform with her. Yeah, I mean, it's just like every turn, it's the same thing with her. Like, this is crazy. Cell can super if he wants. It's not going to do anything. There's a crit. And there's a third super. I mean, look at this. You guys are seeing how good this unit is, right? I'm not just like imagining this in my mind. Like, this is actually happening. One more? Okay. Yeah. What do you guys think? Can we end the video? Can we end the video now? Super. Super. Oh my god, you rat. 8.2. Sure. I gotta give this unit just full defensive skill orbs, I guess. And some dodge. I don't even know. They just never additional. Additional? Oh my god, they didn't even get additional, period. Oh my god, I wish Gohan didn't kill there. That sucks. Alright, well, I guess we just do this. Is Cell gonna super at the end? I guess I should do this if I want to be safe. Let's just do it like this. So let's grab that. Carnival Goku, it doesn't really matter what Carnival Goku does. He's not going to get enough ki anyway, so we'll just do that. And then we can give them at the end this. Okay. God Goku will be fine. Dodge this. Did not dodge. Alright. Still should be fine. Yeah, it's not horrible. No. If we do fall below 66% HP, LR, Kale, and Caulifla do get a pretty sizable extra mechanic in their passive, which is, I believe it's what, a great chance to super and extra attack. That great chance to super, by the way, should have just been guaranteed. I'm honestly, I'm done with great chances to super. If we get to the worldwide celebration and one of the headliners has a great chance to super, I'm probably just not gonna summon. Like, I actually just there's nothing I hate more in this game right now than characters having a 70% chance to super. Like, just guaranteed super or don't. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this great chance anymore. I refuse to do it anymore. But they get that great chance to super in their passive, which actually could be good because it just, you know, contributes to an extra stack of defense. So we'll see. Cell supers again here, which is pretty likely because he can super twice and he supered in the front this turn. Okay, so they got their 70% chance. Thank God. They got their 70% chance to super. Feels like they never get it. All right, then they're going to do an additional guaranteed here, and then they could do a fourth one. It's a normal. Okay, sure. All right, there it is. Actually, kind of hoping that this does enough damage to... Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, that is just enough. Okay, so we are below 66% HP, I believe. So Kale and Caulifla should have their extra mechanic here, which honestly doesn't matter because we're going to transform with Kale anyway. So he has a 306. Let me just double check. Did he get defense as well? Yeah, they actually get 60% attack and defense when they're under 66% HP. Okay, so that does make sense. I mean, still, we're on turn 5, and they have 410k defense. That is not good at all. That is terrible. That's awful. So bad. All right, let's go. Let's do this. All right, so I guess technically there is a world in where the dodge could potentially hurt us here. So notice in the front, he's healing. So he's only attacking one time in the front. It is imperative that Kale eats that first hit because we're going to be going into, well, I guess not really. I was going to say because we're going into the next phase, which is a guaranteed super in the front with the buff cell, but we're going to be on the other rotation anyway for that, so it's not really going to matter. But I would prefer if we ate that first hit so we could grab the stat boost, because we're going to be like being realistic, we're probably going to be killing that buff cell in one turn. So we're going to be heading into the final phase of this fight with this rotation next turn. So this is Kale with 6 out of 7 links here, and she's at 408k. Remember, this is prior to her getting hit for the extra stats. So let's just hopefully she does not dodge that first hit so that we could actually get the extra stat boost. We can see what her stats would be. All right, don't dodge this. Okay, perfect. That actually worked out exceptionally well. Okay, 11.7. She could do 4 of these, and then she's building up crit every time she attacks. She's building up defense. Cell's dead. Yeah, okay, there's 12. Yeah. I think we get it. We get it, right? Okay. So now we're going to move on to buff cell here. Again, I don't really think we're going to have much of an issue here. I guess I should just put Carnival Goku in slot 1. I could also put... we could gamble and put God Goku in slot 1 and just pray that we get the dodge with his active skill. Like, we use his active skill, put him in slot 1, and then hopefully we dodge. Let's do this. Does Gohan give ki when he gets orbs? No, he does not. He only gives defense. Okay. Or I think it's stats. Only gives stats. Okay, so we're 2 ki off from him getting 24 ki. I think it might be better if we just put God Goku in slot 1, because I think this will guarantee we get 24 ki with Carnival Goku, I think. Yeah, this is better, because I want to kill this guy on this turn. I mean, Carnival Goku should kill. I don't think he's really built up at all, but it should still be enough to kill him. Will this guy dodge this? No? Okay. God Goku not really dodging today. All right, 11.4 million. Yeah, this is you know, this overlap of like his intro plus we have the 4 hits that he needed. Like this is where this character becomes ridiculous. He's going to do another one guaranteed, and he could do a third. And then I think Carnival Goku probably will do enough damage to sweep this guy up with type advantage, and then we can move on to the final phase next turn with the Caulifla rotation, KALE and Caulifla rotation. Yeah, this guy's dead. Only 7.3, but it's type advantage, so we should be fine. Plus he's doing the guaranteed additional, and then if he somehow lives, we have Gohan at the end to sweep him up. All right, cool. Alrighty, let's see. So up against Cell, I probably should just... No, it doesn't really matter. He's not even attacking at the end. We'll just leave things like this. So we have no support on this rotation. 653k defense. So let's just go over this again. So defense for 6 turns by 100%, yeah. So she's getting 200%. She's basically getting 300% defense and 200% attack at the start of turn here. Then when she supers, she's getting 120% attack and then 2 additionals that have a medium chance of being a super. She has guaranteed guard with the Universe 6 ally. She already has the 60% attack and defense from getting hit because she already got hit. Actually, you know what she technically has here? She has, because she has the extra 160% defense from Universe 6 ally, so she technically is... Does she have 460% defense here? I think she does. I think it's additive like that. Because it's 200% start of turn, it's 100% start of turn for 6 turns, and then it's an extra 160% start of turn if you have a Universe 6 character in rotation. So yeah, I think she actually has 460% defense here. Plus, she has the 60% buff because she got hit. And then on top of that, she's guarding and she's getting a 30% defensive buff per turn, or sorry, during the turn whenever she supers. So a 30% buff, I mean, that's, what is that, like 217,000-ish defense per super that she's doing, plus she's guarding? I think she's fine. Yeah, she's good. I mean, I don't think there's a way we die. Even if he supers KALE and Caulifla and Satu, I think we're fine. So let's just go. There's nothing Cell could do here, I don't think. Honestly, there's a good chance we just straight up kill this guy here. So let's see how this plays out. Nice heal from the 8th anniversary LR in the back. All right, no super. Cool, it's fine. All right, so here we go. 11.7. Remember, no support on this rotation right now. She can do 4 of these. Come on, give us some good luck. Nice. Okay, 12.3. So that's 2 stacks of defense. She's now over 1 million defense with guard. More. There's a 3rd one. All right. She can do 1 more. Come on, give us that final super. Wow, we didn't even get it at all? That's pretty unlucky. I mean, this is very clearly double digits. Nothing's touching this unit at this point. But I mean, there we go. That is pretty much how this character operates at Rainbow Max Links here. Again, not really going to fault this character, not this character that we're watching right now, but I'm not going to fault KALE for her, I guess, defects, but it really would be nice if the game actually decided to give us some better Universe 6 characters to run next to this KALE so that she could actually be usable, because I will not run Easy KALE and Caulifla in actual hard, like difficult content. I just won't do it because they're just gonna die. So there we go. There it is. 100% Rainbow Max Links DOKKANFEST KALE. Let me know down below what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.